go.
Hello, this is Dr. Jean LaCour welcoming you to Prevailing Winds in Recovery. I am pleased to be here near Cairo, Egypt, at a special school for people from the Arab nations who are working in substance abuse, working with vulnerable populations, people with HIV/AIDS, and I am seeing some tremendous women and men who are doing amazing projects, and some are pioneers, some have extensive experience like you do with 8 years in this work. So Sylvia from Jordan, I am so pleased that you welcomed me. You were the first person that I met when I arrived here. Do you know that? So please, you have such an engaging smile, and
Thank you.
Obviously your colleagues here admire you quite a bit. So please, tell us about what you're doing here now.
Now I'm taking the training and the test for the NET Institute. So when I go back to my country, I will work with the addicts in some hospitals and rehab centers. Now I work in this Bushra Center for Study and Research in Zarqa, Jordan.
Okay.
Our main work is with women.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, women and youth in general.
Yes.
We work with sex workers. We work with homosexuals. We work with HIV persons who are HIV virus. Now I'm trying to change some of my ideas. Because the world is changing, and everything is changing. I took a vow for myself that everything new I need to know what's everything. So this is my second time here in Egypt. I took the school 4 months ago. It was like a different meaning for me. I reset my priorities in my work and open a new field for me with addiction. I didn't go there.
Yes.
So I work with some organization now and some special society organization in my field. To do as much as we can to rehab these students and guys and girls who have drugs problems, and to work with specialist schools, universities, neighborhoods. We work in Bushra Center, especially in Bushra Center. We work with youth and women. So we are interested in changing the neighborhoods.
Yes.
We work in 10 different neighborhoods. We try to make the families, the youths around us to work with us as a family.
So with a prevention message then in terms of the neighborhoods, so that you can prevent youth from starting to use drugs.
Yes, it's our main message for everybody. We like to see there's a changing wind. Changing wind in our neighborhoods and our community. It's very it have very good results till now.
Good.
Young people are coming to our center now and trying to know what's new and take training and get workshop. We go painting on the streets, cleaning the environment around us and cleaning, and trying to communicate with the people who has the decision, the power of decision in our community, to change everything around us. This is the main work area of what we try to reach.
Well, tell me this, Sylvia. People may not know much about Jordan. I know that it's a progressive Arab nation. I know that your leadership is progressive. And probably our listeners would wonder what kind of drugs would people do there. People in the West still have a hard time imagining that there are drug addicts in the Arab world. Did you know this?
Yes. A long time ago, Jordan wasn't a country with with a large amount of addicts. Okay.
We were
just a transport country.
Yes.
Come from Syria to Saudi to Kuwait to another country.
Okay.
We didn't have this problem. No time. But now the problem is there. And we having a big problem.
Okay.
Some people tell us it's not a problem.
Yes.
Don't talk about it.
Yes.
But it is a big problem, especially now in the young people who are in schools, who are 10, 11, 12 years
that
old.
Young?
Yes, that young.
And the drug of choice, or what kind of drugs are people
They
using?
took pills.
Pills? Okay.
And syringe.
Injecting heroin?
Yes, heroin. Some they told it's hashish.
Yes.
It's very regular.
Yes. For smoking?
Yes, smoking hashish and then shisha argila.
Yes.
They took it. Some people took vitamins.
Okay.
I don't
know about that.
Some drugs, pills, like pills. They many kind of drugs are there. All kind, I think.
And that is unfortunate, but that's what we're finding around the world. There are no longer nations that are exempt from the scourge of drug addiction and illegal pharmaceuticals as pills are being diverted from regular sources. So you said you work with women, and we've talked about domestic violence this evening with some other women. Do you have any comments that you would like to make about how great is the problem in your country?
Maybe it's not only in my country.
Yes.
Maybe it's in the Arab world and in Europe and America and everywhere. Women all over the world not taking a stand to take her rights.
Okay.
We in Jordan we have the law.
Okay.
Okay.
We have the law.
We have the law for women.
Okay.
We have the religion on our side. And we
Yes.
have the law on our side.
Yes.
But the big problem is that woman doesn't know her rights.
Okay.
There is an ignorance about this, such thing.
Okay.
So we're trying to tell the woman there's your rights, there's a religion rights, you can take your rights, you can speak loudly if you are being violated by your husband, by your brother, by your son, by your anyone. Stranger, you can talk. It is the marriage itself have big problems. You can divorce him. You can divorce him. Everybody tell you it's the right thing to do, but you still want to stay in the marriage society and the marriage constitution because you don't want the people to tell you that you are divorced too. This is a big problem in our society.
Stigma
around
for women, divorced women. There's stigma.
I'm divorced. I don't have any problem. And I have children. I am working. And I work in volunteer work, and I work in my business, my own business. So I don't have this problem. I'm trying to do a change in the woman I'm talking to. I'm having now workshops for domestic violence.
Excellent, excellent.
In Zafir, with some women who are very, very being balanced, by
victims of extreme violence,
by their families.
Mm-hmm.
And if we talk about violence in Jordan and in Arab work, we have women sexual violence, we have physical violence, we have spiritual violence, we have every kind of violence you can ever think about. It's over there. how to take step on
Yes.
and out
Yes.
of this
Yes.
circle you are
Yes. Mhm.
doing around
Right.
all the time. You can step out and take stand and take a position in your life. Tell everybody that you are still alive and you are.
Do you want to
still
speak
alive
to the women?
and you,
Yes.
you can do it. You can do it. You can go outside. You can tell everybody you are being financed by everybody in your family, in your school, in your work, by your manager, by your.
Yes.
You have been sexual abused. You have been spiritual abused. You have been physical abused. You must tell. You must tell. Don't be in silence. This is my message.
Yes.
This is, I hope everybody will listen to this. Don't be in that corner, crying and weeping for
Yes.
your lost life.
Yes.
Try to break it down. Tell everybody, tell anybody that you have a having problem.
And there are women that will stand with you, and there are agencies that will help women.
Yes.
There are organizations and NGOs.
Yes, we have a hotline.
There are hotlines.
Yes, we have
Okay.
hotlines.
Okay.
We have counselors. We
Okay.
have doctors. We have lawyers.
Okay.
We have a religion counselor.
Yes.
Everybody's there for you, but come, try to speak.
This is a message of hope and empowerment, definitely.
We hope
Definitely.
she will listen
Definitely.
someday.
Yes, yes. Part of what we're doing at the Net Institute is to honor and to empower people that we are calling recovery heroes. And certainly since I met you the first night, Sylvia, I thought, this woman is a recovery hero.
No, thank
Yes,
you. You
yes.
are a big hero.
There are many people who owe their lives to you and their futures to you.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I try my best, but
Yes.
I don't think of myself as a hero.
I know. That's my job. I see you.
This is
I
my
see
job.
you. Yes.
This
yes.
is my job. I
Yes.
like to do it
Yes.
well.
Yes. And as you are empowering women, if there's things that I can do from the Women's Information Network and from the Net Institute, I would really like to make myself available to you.
Oh, thank you very much. I
So,
would be glad to,
yes.
to work with you, and I am
Yes.
honored by this suggestions.
Yes.
It's,
Yes.
I'm welcome you in Jordan.
Excellent,
Anytime
excellent.
you think to come
Yes.
to Jordan, I will be there for in the airport. Anytime.
Do you see, women, we need to stick together. And gentlemen, there are so many of you that are concerned about women that are being hurt and women that are being victimized. There are so many men that would step in to help. And you are absolutely right. You are the one who has to speak up first. And then we need people that will believe and that will encourage and that will help. And so, as we are concluding today's interview, I'm just so pleased. Again, I want to say that you've come here to spend time at the Freedom Center. We've been training there since 2001, training alcohol and drug counselors. That now that more women are coming from the Arab world to learn about HIV/AIDS and helping commercial sex workers and those with AIDS and HIV and the injecting drug users, that as we can protect the vulnerable people, we can protect the rest of society.
We hope so.
And it's a humanitarian effort. So we're just very, very honored to be part of helping you fulfill your mission. So we would say that no matter where you are on the earth today, that you can ride the prevailing wind of recovery. And this is Dr. Jean LaCour saying goodbye for now.